I see five in the chat, but I don't see no messages. Are y'all there? Yeah, I'm sitting here talking. I'm glad you still on here in Queen C, because you the only one saying that. I had put y'all on mute, and I'm sitting here talking. I'm supposed to go on my computer though, so I can cut off this phone, because sometimes my audio be kind of cracky and stuff. So anyway, it's coming up. But yeah, I was just saying how this healthcare field is kind of messed up. People are they make people lives so expendable, you know. And so I just don't like that. But you know what? I be wondering, if this is your family. Oh, hold on. Let me cut this off because now I'm really doing too much. Hey, hey. So yeah, I be like, am I really like, are we really just expendable? But you know what? If it's your family member or your loved one, would you be treating people, like they're expendable? Anyway, this COVID-19, y'all, is not no joke. Make sure y'all protect yourselves and cover up. I really don't know um how bad this is, but um I know out here in Texas we're getting a lot of shortage in the stores on water, certain foods, chicken we getting a shortage on, and I think people is stocking up, which is very smart because eventually we're gonna have to shut down if we keep going on like this. You know I was on mute, girl. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, funny, crazy. Yeah. Hey, neighbor. Somebody told me something about some Listerine mouthwash. Did y'all hear any of that for COVID? Like if you, and it can't be just any Listerine. It has to be the original. And then you rinse your mouth twice a day, and it'll help you from getting the Delta variant. Have anybody heard of that? But there's a shortage in this original Listerine too. So I'm kind of wondering what that's about. Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking about going ahead and getting it out. I'm scared. I'm honestly scared, especially after what I just encountered. I am honestly scared. You have to look out for yourself because nobody else is going to look out for you. It's almost like, shame on you. You get it, shame on you. 50-50, 40, 60, 37. I don't know what the parameters is, but it's just so much going on. It's almost like you damn if you do and you damn if you don't. Because people with the vaccine is getting it, and some are dying from, not a whole bunch, but some are dying. So I guess I just need to take the shot and just take my chances. I just wish they, I wish they just shut back down. And I'm not saying that because I want to get off work. Cause I mean, yeah, that would be nice. But I'm an essential worker. I have never been off during the pandemic, but I do take advantage of the pandemic because you're just restricted on doing visits that's absolutely necessary. So you don't put your life at risk as a nurse or an essential worker unless you, like, there's an absolute need. But don't hesitate. We're going to do what we have to do as nurses and doctors and essential workers for the people that we take care of. That is the vow that we take, and we have to pray and ask God to cover us. And that's the reality of the situation. I like hot tea. Do you like lemon in your tea? I love lemon tea, but I can drink it hot and cold. Actually, I like drinking the hot. No, I like drinking cold tea as hot tea. I think it tastes better than that tea bag, especially if it got lemon in it and it's artificially sweet. I don't even have to put sugar in it. I'm happy the way it is. Yeah, my friend, she told me that there was a shortage in original Listerine, and it was told to her that the original Listerine actually helped with the Delta variant. Now she didn't tell me the directions on how, but she did give me a bottle. But in my neighborhood, it was here. But basically, where she come from, which is what 15-10 miles away, it was sold out in all the stores. So it makes me wonder, have y'all heard anything about some original Listerine? Yeah, it's really getting really bad out here, Pamela. I'm really scared. I'm gonna load up on me some vitamin C. If I think I get some vitamin C in me, I think I might be all right. or something to help with my immune system. I probably should be taking it every day. But who want to take 3,000 milligrams of vitamin C every day? So, do y'all know what happens when that vitamin C spills open in your system? You get diarrhea. But I think I'm okay with the diarrhea now. Oh, sure. No problem. No problem, honey. Okay, y'all, that's the link. I wonder how good that vitamin C spray is. It seems so strange to be on live with both sides. Like I am crazy. Yeah, so I had got I think I had got corona last January. That was before they had said it was corona. I didn't know what was wrong with me. And I had went to the hospital because I was hurting really bad. I thought I was gonna die. I felt really bad because I don't like going to the hospital. I'm gonna tell you, I don't like going to the doctor. Honestly, the nurses are the worst patients. That's for sure. And so they told me I didn't have the flu because they didn't wasn't testing for corona then. They didn't even tell us about it. And they said, but my chest was hurting so bad, and the pain was radiating. And if I hadn't got my gallbladder out, I would have thought I was having a gallbladder attack. That's how bad the pain was. And okay, y'all, I'm just to add y'all. And come to find out, hey,
How are you?
hey, y'all.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear both of y'all. Can y'all hear
I'm
me?
laying down. I'm laying down in the
Girl,
bed.
I'm in the bed. I'm in the bed too. You just see my avatar, girl. But I mean, when you see this, when you see the avatar, I am in my bed.
Oh,
I'm
Okay.
in the
uh-huh.
bed. I'm
Exactly.
in the bed.
But what do y'all think about all this COVID shit? Y'all
You know
protecting
what?
yourself?
I'm gonna tell you something. I live with my daughter and my grandson. And my
Mm-hmm.
grandson's all out here in these damn streets with his
Oh,
friends.
Lord. Oh, Lord.
And I'm thinking about taking the COVID, but I'm scared because I'm gonna tell you something. I have lupus.
Oh,
And I'm trying to debate
right.
on should I take it or not because my grandson just came in the other day and found out that his one of his best friends that he hang around with
Oh, Lord.
caught the virus.
Mm.
So I called my doctor and I
Mm-hmm.
asked my doctor about it. The doctor told me, said, well, we can monitor you. But I also talked to a nurse that was inside that doctor's office, told me not to take it.
Well, my thing is,
Why?
if I take it and it's going around now,
Uh-huh.
and I interacted,
Right.
what does that say for me? Like,
I
I'm
don't know.
weakening my immune system and I could get it just being around other people. Like, is this
Exactly.
really safe for
Mm.
me to do it right now? I probably should have done it
Exactly.
before now.
Yeah, because
I don't go out. I don't go out.
my husband, he took
Me
his
either.
back in April, March or April. And I was kind of hesitant too, but I work in a assisted living facility, and I tell you, I mean not Karina, when COVID hit, we had so many residents catching it, and also a lot of our residents passed away from it.
Girl, I had just got a call and I thought I was gonna have to go out there, but the patient had tested positive
Oh my
today,
God!
girl.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
And the patient's comfortable, but the
Mhm.
patient is like probably gonna die from that.
Oh
And
wow!
Yeah.
so, but the doctor told me there's no beds in our area.
But you know
for
what? I'm gonna tell you something.
COVID.
My
Mm-hmm.
husband, let me tell you something. My
Mm-hmm.
husband is overseas, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what they doing overseas is they saying drink hot tea.
Right.
I
And
love
that's
hot
what I've
tea.
been doing. I've been drinking hot tea.
I drunk that the whole year and I never got it either,
Yeah,
Andrea. You
yeah,
right.
Oh Lord, I
yeah,
didn't either. Like I said at my job, oh my God, we had residents getting it and some of the staff members. And every time I tell you, we was taking the test like every week, and every time, and I would take it, I'm back negative.
What
It's
bothers
just,
me, Andrea, is the people. I went to one nursing home, and I went to go see somebody, and I left the nursing home, and on my way out, they told me that 4 staff members had tested positive. Now I say
yeah,
my area is a
mm,
small area. 4
mm-hmm,
staff members had tested positive, but they wasn't actually working, which
mm,
yeah.
really truly bothered me because you should have told me that before I went in there. You see what I'm
right,
saying?
But
right,
but
right.
you know what? But you know what, y'all? You know what? Think about this.
Mm-hmm,
Think about this. This is a man-made disease.
mm-hmm, right.
Man-made
Some
this
by
disease.
China, some by China, allegedly.
In a lab,
Nah, you know what?
was it in a lab?
Man made this disease. Just like you remember when uh uh AIDS and Ebola, you know, remember Ebola?
Oh
When
yeah.
Ebola when Ebola struck out in Africa
Mm-hmm.
and they found out there was American doctors that
Mm.
did that.
Wow. I
This is
didn't
a
know all that.
man this is
Mm-hmm.
a man
It's
made disease.
it's almost like a bioterrorism thing, really.
It does sound.
I
It
mean, our
feels like
whole
that.
life has changed.
Yeah, it has. I'm like, oh God. But I did. I was like you, good life Chronicles. I was like you. I was kind of I don't want to take it. I'm not gonna take it. My husband, why you scared? Why you ain't gonna do that? I was like, no, because it doesn't fit well with my spirit, you know. Because
Yeah.
they came up with the vaccine so quickly for one thing, and I'm like, okay, don't vaccine come out
Yeah. It
in years
usually
for
takes
these.
years for it to be
Right,
Well,
approved.
you
right.
know,
That's why
you know
you
they
don't
said
pay for it. It's not
that
FDA
you
approved.
You know they said that Johnson is no good, so
Oh yeah,
everybody
I
don't
did.
take the Johnson.
I took my first one last month. I go take the second dose Saturday.
And now they want y'all to do a boost.
A
They want
booster.
us to do a
Yeah,
booster.
yeah. I saw
But I'm
that
gonna tell
too.
you something. But I'm
Mhm,
gonna tell you something. If
mhm.
you go outside the United States
Right.
and go to other countries, you have to have a card stating that you have took the
Yeah,
shot.
Yeah.
yeah. But have you heard like people are like going online getting fake vaccine cards saying that they
I
have
mean,
gotten
yeah, that's what
I
I was
vaccinated?
wouldn't
about to
doubt it.
say.
I wouldn't
Anybody can
doubt it.
fake anything. Anybody can
I
fake
wouldn't doubt
anything.
it.
That don't mean
Right.
nothing.
Yeah, that's
But
what
you
I
know
was
what?
saying. I
What
was
you know
like,
what?
hmm
Have you ever thought about why us Americans
hmm
we don't want to believe nothing?
we sure don't. You're right. You're right. We don't.
We so privileged. We
Right.
don't want to believe nothing.
Nothing. Right. You're right. We don't.
I wish I would have took it early because I'm like,
I
oh dang,
did
is
too.
this coming down like
But,
this?
but like I said, that
Then I'm gonna weaken
mhm,
my immune system just getting it. Like I should have took it. I
like
regret not taking it
like I
earlier.
said, like I've been taking vitamin C for about a year or so now. I take it. Yeah, you said 3,000. Yeah, I take
Oh
one
yeah,
tablet 3 times
but
a day.
you start having the shit. You take that much vitamin C,
Yeah,
your
yeah.
body
Yeah.
take what it can, and you start having the shits,
Well, I
man.
guess if you like that, everybody body is different. It don't bother
Yeah.
me.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Mm-mm. I
But
take
you
it
know
with the
what?
rest of my vitamins. I take.
But you know what? Just thinking about me.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
need to go and take this shot. I
Mhm.
got lupus. So how in the hell is they gonna interfere with me? My immune system. You know what I'm
Your immune
saying?
system
Right.
already compromised.
Right. If you got high blood pressure, I got high blood pressure.
Yeah.
Um. Uh.
I think they full of shit,
diabetic.
to be honest with you. I don't think that shit. I don't think they did enough
Mm-hmm.
research on that.
That's
I think
yeah,
I think we the guinea pigs. Now they want booster shots and that shit ain't protect us on a motherfucking thing. That's what I think.
Yeah,
And
right.
that's just my opinion though. But
Yeah,
I
everybody
feel
have
like if
their
you knew what you was doing, then why the
mm-hmm.
hell you ain't telling people to make they gotta
Mm-hmm.
take boosters? Why people dying that already been fully vaccinated? I just feel
Yeah,
like
I
they full
think
of shit.
what I think really is okay, just like the flu, if you get the flu shot, you can still get the flu, right?
Yeah, you can.
yeah.
But now we getting these new Delta variants it seems like every week is some another variant that done came out.
But the people that's vaccinated ain't is the like some of them think that they invincible. They not even
Oh
wearing
baby,
masks.
oh baby,
That's
oh
them
baby.
Karens. Honey, that's them Karens. That's them
That's
Karens
them
and them
crazy
kids.
Karens and them crazy
You right,
kids
Andrew. I
and them.
wasn't gonna say that, but yeah, you
Uh-huh.
right.
Yeah,
You right.
But you know what?
be
It
honest
ain't
about it. Them Karens and kids.
them kids, you right? But it's
Yeah.
not. It ain't them too, because I didn't see some. Who the other color. I color.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They walk in the store all day. I'm from Texas too, hood life.
Yeah,
See
I'm
them
from the
all
hood. I don't live in the hood now. I live in a white
right,
area now.
right.
But my son just started school, and none of them people is. I'll go in there with a mask.
And
I
they
can't
look at you
afford not
crazy.
to
Yeah.
wear a mask
Do they
because
look at
my
you
brother
crazy?
died from it. So and
Yeah,
we were the same
I
age.
heard the story.
So
Yeah,
I'm not
sorry.
gonna go nowhere without a mask because if he
Me
would have just
either.
wore his mask, he would be alive today. I'm just not gonna do that. And these
But
people walk in this school
Huh.
with no
Schools everywhere.
mask.
privilege, privilege, privilege,
That ain't
privilege.
privilege because you won't get it. You could get it.
But they don't believe nothing's gonna happen to them.
So they feel like, you know what? Another thing too, they feel like because they vaccinated, okay, I'm safe. I'm out the woods. Ain't nothing gonna happen to me. No, no, you still got the
You
mask
can
first.
still get it. You can
Still
still
got
get
the
it.
Yeah,
You might not die from it, but you can still get it.
exactly. You can still
yeah.
get
But
it.
what protection do you really have? Because they didn't do enough research on that shit.
Yeah,
Oh no.
They ain't do
No,
it.
yeah,
they didn't.
yeah. I feel you on that. Well, like I said, I
You
just
know
went
what?
in and did.
That virus, you know what? That virus was put out to do population control.
Mm,
Yeah, they trying to get rid
mm,
of them baby boomers. You right, Andrew. They sure is.
mm,
Hmm.
Allegedly. Let me put my
Allegedly,
banner out so
right?
we don't get in trouble. Allegedly. The
Allegedly,
baby
right?
boomers are out now and they
Yeah,
trying to get rid of the baby boomers.
yeah,
Hmm. I never
exactly.
thought of it like that. You're right.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's control, population control.
Right. Oh man. But like I said, I did. I went on it too because, like I said, I work in the health field. I work at a assisted living facility, and I know they gonna force us to go ahead and get the vaccine, or we're gonna lose our job. You know.
Somebody say, get the shot. A healthcare worker, it's our ethical responsibility. Also say you did get the virus after you get the shot. The case will be much more.
Right.
Man, I ain't got COVID other than that time that I don't even know if I had COVID, but I've never tested positive for COVID ever.
Me either. Me
And
either.
I just protect myself. I
Right.
wash my hands, I sanitize,
Mm-hmm.
I
Times
wear
right.
a mask.
But you
And
know
Exactly.
what,
that's
you
just
guys?
basically
But you
what
know
I
what?
do. But as for
Uh-huh.
this
But
stuff about the healthcare workers, it is the government, it's the CDC ethical responsibility to make sure the vaccine is effective. That way you won't have so much doubt in people taking it.
but
Okay?
you know
Right.
what?
You
I'm
have
gonna tell you
no
something.
research. You let all these people be guinea pigs.
But you know what?
We're
Yeah.
Wait a
guinea
minute.
pigs.
Wait a
We
minute.
are
But
the
what?
research group.
But wait a minute.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Understand this.
Uh-huh.
Well, understand this.
Uh-huh.
Y'all remember when COVID first came out?
Yes.
Nobody believed in COVID.
Nope.
They said it was a lie. Even your
Mm-hmm.
so-called ex-president said it was a
Mm.
lie. They did not do any kind of research on it.
Nope.
You remember all that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And when they started knocking off folks, all of a sudden, oh, is this real? Y'all
He said
remember?
Remember, he said it was a
Mhm.
hoax. Remember, he said it was a
Yes,
hoax,
we could have did research back then,
And he
and
knew better.
everybody.
He know China brought that over here.
and then
He
and
knows
then
that.
so Andrea, let me ask you this: he knew way before it actually came, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I
But I'm gonna
thought
tell
so.
you something. I'm gonna tell
Yes,
you
ma'am.
something.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? You know what I wonder about this? This is what I wonder about. If
Uh-huh.
China did this vaccine, how in the hell did it get in America?
Hmm. Make you wonder. That's what
Bioterrorism.
I've been saying.
Bioterrorism. That's what it was.
Yep.
I think they wanted to put it over, like it's
Uh-huh.
this.
Uh-huh.
I saw this movie I saw, and it was like they would give the people, it was like 100. They were staying out of space or whatever. I can't think of the name right now,
Mm-hmm.
and they would give them these bioterroristic things, but then they had an antidote for it, and I think that's what the fuck it is. I really do.
But you know what? But you know what I believe? You know what I believe? You know what I
Uh-huh.
believe?
Uh-huh.
I truly believe this.
Mm-hmm.
I believe the United States has something to do with that shit too.
You know what? You probably right. I don't put nothing past them. I do not put nothing past the United States,
Because
though.
everybody wants to control population.
Right.
Even for
Right.
sure now, because the baby boomers is the ones that they have to take care of. Those are the ones that's really getting Social Security and
Right.
disability and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that, because
Mm-hmm.
they're up in age, and I think that's their way of
Right.
getting rid of them.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
Ooh,
Allegedly.
allegedly. Right. I don't know, but like I say, I go take the second dose Saturday.
Well, good
I
for you. I'm glad
I
you
just
did
Well, you know
that.
what?
It's gonna
My
help
prayer,
you.
my prayers are with you. My prayers
thank
are with
you
you.
because I wasn't gonna do it. I was like everybody talking high. I ain't finna take that damn talking,
It's
you
like
know.
we to the point that we can't take the risk as far as not taking it. You know what I'm saying? But then
Right.
is it really truly gonna protect me? But I'll take it. I'm gonna load up me on
Yeah.
some vitamin C
Yeah.
and
So
some
But
echinacea
yeah.
but
and
you know
build my
what?
immune
Uh-huh.
system. And I'm gonna
What
take it.
what y'all think about all these people going in these stores, the
Mm-hmm.
Karens and Kens, and coughing on folks,
Oh,
doing what they
oh,
can to
oh,
folks.
oh, Lord, they trigger me so bad. I'm telling you, I be telling them to get that, you know what, away from me. Don't get away from me. Get away from me.
And don't
Oh,
be
And nothing, you
afraid
know
of
what?
that.
And you know what?
Don't be
And think
afraid to
about
say,
it.
okay, if there's four people in the elevator, excuse me, can you get the next elevator? Don't be scared to be gracious and protect yourself.
But
right,
you know what?
exactly.
What
Uh-huh.
I've been seeing Karens and Kens coughing in people's faces, and the police ain't doing anything about it.
Let them get in my face. I got something for you.
Girl, I
That's all
bust
I'm
it.
gonna
You know what? I don't mean to be ugly, but you know what? I bust their ass up.
say. Baby, don't get
I
in my
stay
face.
home. I stay home too, Ashley. I mainly stay home. I don't really truly go
Yeah,
a
I
lot
don't.
of
You know what?
places.
I don't either. I don't go nowhere but to work, to the gas station, and
And
then if
I be wanting to go. I want to go see a movie. I want to go
right,
see out, and then I think about COVID. And I'm like, oh hell no, girl, we're not gonna do this shit.
no,
Yeah,
I
Mm.
don't even go grocery shopping. I do my groceries online and go to the store and they bring it to my car.
yeah.
Yeah, I
But
don't
you
go
know what?
inside grocery
But
stores.
y'all know what? It's so scary now.
Yes,
It's just like you don't know if you're gonna live or if you're gonna die.
right,
It
right.
really is. This
Yeah,
is a
it is.
scary feeling. This is
It
not a
is.
good place that you want to
Uh-uh.
be in.
No, it's
But
not.
any one of us could be in that place. You
Yes,
That's
think,
yes,
right.
ma'am.
let me tell you, you think, oh, it ain't gonna happen to me. It's not gonna happen to my family. But when it
I
do,
don't never think like that. I
when
don't
it
never
do,
think.
when it did, I didn't think it. I was like, oh, he gonna get over. He gonna be all right. And my
Right.
brother died from it. So you
Yeah.
can't never take it from granted,
No,
But
don't.
you know what?
because you don't know what the end result
Right.
is gonna be. Hey,
But
No,
you
you
know what?
don't.
AT2.
But that happened in my family. That
Mm,
happened in my family. My brother-in-law, first cousin,
mm,
everybody in the family had COVID.
Oh Lord.
And the one that you wouldn't think would die, he died.
Wow.
Everybody else
Sorry.
made it out okay, but
Mhm.
he
Mhm.
died.
Right.
And
Oh man.
that was like, when I heard about that, it was
Mhm.
just like, wow. And we had, and the thing about it, you
Mhm.
guys, we
Mhm.
had an outside funeral.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, that's how they was doing it. I mean,
Yeah,
they was having outside. Mhm.
I wonder, I be wondering,
Mhm.
if I do die from COVID, not saying that I want to, but if I do got 'em, how y'all gonna know? How y'all gonna know I died?
you won't know.
No.
Y'all just be like,
You
what
won't
happened
know.
to Hood Life Chronicles?
You won't know. You won't
Right.
know.
Right. Mm-mm. Nope. You sure won't. So, but like I said, I took it. Only reason why I took it
Good
because
for you. I'm
I
happy for you, girl.
prayed about it because I just I'm a prayer
You're
believer. I
I
scared.
believe
think
in
it's
You're
better
prayer.
to be
scared.
safe than
You're
sorry.
scared.
And I just prayed and I said, God, please send me something. Show me a sign. So I happened to call an ex coworker that used to work with we worked together and I was like, girl, I was just checking on you. I hadn't heard from you. Like, yeah. And she said, Miss Queen, I said, what, baby? She said, I got something to tell you. And I thought she finna say somebody in her family. She said, girl, me and my husband both got the experience. Oh, I
Oh my
felt like
God.
that. I felt like there was confirmation from God because I was
Mm.
like, and she was like, baby, please, please, I'm begging you, please, baby, go take that shot. She said, me and my husband just kept putting it off and putting it off. So I
I
was
think
like,
that was a good decision, and
yeah.
you're inspiring me to do it, regardless
I
if
mean, I'm not
Yeah.
for
it's a placebo or not. Which one did you take, Queen
I
C?
took the Pfizer.
And that's what I heard. The vibe, whatever. I can't even
The
say it.
Pfizer. Pfizer.
Pfizer.
Is better than the Moderna. They said the Moderna is the one that was like placebo, like water. Like
I
But
they
don't
then
didn't
it,
have
know.
no people saying they didn't have no symptoms or side effects of it.
but then
But
They
I
my
heard
said
husband,
different.
my
And I
husband,
heard different.
my husband took the Moderna. Only thing he said was his arm was hurt, and
that's
that's
what
how
a
I
lot of
was.
people say. They like that was a what was that like?
Hmm.
But then other people that took like the one you took had like a little low grade fever,
See,
chills.
I didn't have a fever. Only thing I had was a sore arm and a redness, like where they stuck the needle at. It was red.
But you had took your second shot, right?
Now I take that
So
Saturday.
I
So,
heard that the second shot
oh
is you
please,
get a little low grade fever, but the
don't
next
do
day you're fine.
it. Yeah, I heard that too. You know. So
Oh my God.
I already took off for that day. I told my supervisor,
That's a
look,
good idea.
I said I would not be there Saturday. And she was like, what
Oh
time?
yeah, that'd be one
What?
good day. I'll be sleeping my butt off, girl.
I said at 10:30, and I would not be in here Sunday. She was like, oh,
Wow.
okay. I sure did let her know today when I saw, because I don't know how the second one is gonna do me. First of all.
Right, right, right.
Because like I
This
said, the
is
first
family.
one,
This is
mhm,
Pamela Borger. She's like my neighbor. She's all. I hadn't
right?
met her yet, but she's gonna be my mom too. But she said I just lost a friend from it that was fully vaccinated, and that's what. I think that upsets me more than anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was like that too. I heard that. You hear stories like that, like people being vaccinated already.
Yeah, I hear a lot of stories. People are
Yeah, you hear
fully
that all the
vaccinated and
time.
die from it, and
Right.
I'm like, what?
Well,
I
maybe
don't.
you know what you think
Uh-huh.
about it. Maybe the vaccine uh is different from everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course, everybody body is different. I don't
Not
know.
yet, not yet, Nicola.
So I don't know.
I don't know either. So
I just,
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking
I
right.
know,
about it. So
Pamela.
I
It's
make my
bad out here,
decision.
Pamela. We in the same area. It's really bad out here. Like,
I yeah.
and we're
It,
also
it,
getting a shortage. We're getting a shortage on so much stuff.
Hmm.
People. I guess people stocking up, which I don't blame them. They stocking
I
up
had
on
told.
stuff.
I had. I had told my husband that. I said, "You think they gonna start doing like they did the first time when Corona came into
Uh-huh.
you?
Uh-huh.
You think so
I
too,
think
Andrea?"
Uh-huh.
eventually, I think eventually they will, but it's gonna be a minute. But the sad part about it is, I don't want people to be
I don't
dying
need it.
from
Of
it
course
before they
not. Of
decide,
course not.
hey, we need to shut down. But in reality, that's what's gonna happen.
Well, you
And you
think
know
you
what?
know?
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm
Uh
gonna tell
huh.
you
Uh
something.
huh.
The funniest part about it, we're going through hell. People are dying, but
Exactly.
people still expect you to pay them bills
Of
when you
course.
ain't got nothing and you
Yep.
suffer.
Yep. That's true.
Well, my mortgage people, they've been really good. I will say they have.
Mhm.
There's some kind of program or whatever they put you on. I guess the government pays them, and they don't give you no interest. But basically, like if your income has been cut or whatever, then it's called a forbearance plan. Yeah, and so it's supposed
Right.
to end in December. So it, I
Okay.
guess if the pandemic is over, you're gonna
Mhm.
have. So they tell you, okay, once this plan is over, you're gonna have to basically like put whatever you owe at the end of your loan. So that's like another year that's gonna be attached to your loan, basically, and
Right.
you go off of that, and then you got to agree and sign and do the other paperwork to make
Uh
sure
huh.
that happens.
Mhm.
But I hadn't paid probably a mortgage probably in a year because of that forbearance plan, and then they're like, okay, well, it's gonna end this year, so you know, which my
Mhm.
income has already picked back up for the moment, but
Right.
but we're gonna add it to the end of your loan. So I see a break as far as some of us, but like,
Uh huh.
okay, well, where that go for the renters? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People that rent, like, but then I hear there's programs out there for them, so I really just don't know.
Yeah.
But they have
Yeah.
given a chance, and they have given a lot of money. But you know, where they go? Where they go? Where do we go from here?
Right.
So I guess we lost Andrea Queen C, but it's okay.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I'm not gonna tell you
So
not to
where do
take it.
you
I'm not gonna
what
tell
part of
you.
Texas you live in?
I stay in Dallas.
Oh yeah, you did tell me that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Are y'all back in school? Is the kids back in school?
Yeah, most kids went back this week. Some last week. My grandkids go back. One of my oldest granddaughter, she go back on Tuesday.
And that's another thing.
I
I
know it.
just
Oh,
feel like with all this coming about, why are you making these kids go to school?
yeah.
I mean, I know, I guess people could be saying, "Well, it's time y'all just need to just get over it." But how can you
Yeah.
get over something like this?
I'm scared for all the kids. You know what I'm saying? All the kids. I asked my father up above to watch over all our children. Keep them safe and protect. Because this
Yeah.
here is no joke. It's
It's really sad. So let's say you had a family member that is dying of cancer, right?
right.
And then they get COVID. And so they's like, well, they're DNR. Okay, well, that don't mean they want to die from COVID. So it's like, okay, will you be okay? Because your family member got cancer anyway. Would you be okay with them just dying from COVID? Because there's really no treatment, no beds, nothing available. Would you be okay with that?
Ooh, that's a hard question. Oh, ooh, ooh.
That really to me
Mhm.
like put a spin on everything.
Right. Oh,
Because if I
I
had a
can't
choice to
even.
lose a family, of course I don't want to lose no family. You know what I'm
No.
saying?
Right. No.
Do we really truly have a choice at this point?
Right. Oh, that's hard. Oh. Mm-hmm.
And it's almost like your life get disregarded.
Yeah. Like, okay, you're gonna die anyway.
Well,
So.
you gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
And I think like at certain point in the code in the pen it was like that.
Mhm.
And so It's like there was no regards, and now there are regards.
Mhm.
But is it true? Are you really regarding those people's feelings,
Right.
etc.?
I don't know. It's
It's
just,
just,
I
it's
don't know.
just so horrible
It is. Oh,
to be even in this place and having to go through this bullshit.
I agree with you 100. 100%.
And it's sad when you can't have confidence in the government.
Hmm. You already know who our government is, right? Who our governor
Oh yeah, that
is.
little man, that crippled man in the chair.
Hottie Wheels. Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels, yep,
Hmm.
exactly. And so people's like, well, why did Biden pull the military out of Afghanistan?
Afghanistan.
Honey, we need our military here. Okay?
Right. Exactly.
We're going through a war right now.
Yeah, we are. We are. We are. You want to ask anybody else to come on or what?
I could drop the link, but it's up to them.
Okay.
Why, you ready to get off, girl?
Yeah, I ain't not too long off for work. And
What
I
you
didn't know
do?
you I didn't know that you was back live. I had got my shower and everything and I put my phone on the bed and I was like,
Girl, I told
what's
you I was
going
coming
on?
back tonight,
I
but
didn't hear you.
before I knew it, I'm like, oh my God, it's 11 o'clock and I ain't even came back on here. And I told you. So I was like, okay, let me come back on here, get it together.
Get it together. I thought
Come back on.
AT2 was in the chat. He done left us.
Oh, he come in and out, girl.
Oh, okay. He is so funny.
Yeah, he a miss. I saw
Yeah.
you on there this weekend.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I was out and about, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just been going through some stuff, some personal stuff. So
Oh yeah.
I just wasn't on here. But
Yeah.
I mean, things are
I
better
know.
now.
I know
But
you. Look, I say, okay, put like Chronicles ain't on this weekend. What's going on?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because everybody's like, I was on Saturday. I didn't come on
Okay.
Sunday,
Yeah, I
but
was at work.
I had a giveaway Saturday. But
Yeah, because I had to go to work. I was in the chat for a little bit and I had to go to work.
and so I did come back on later that day. But girl, me and my girlfriend was arguing and stuff, and
Oh,
and people was putting their little input in there, and I appreciate their input or whatever. But
right.
anyway, but I didn't really have too much to say anyway. I'm still trying to figure out all this YouTube stuff, and
Hmm.
I did go to Marcella party on yesterday,
See, I missed that. I was at work. I was
and
at work.
Whitney DTV, she's gonna be doing a intro and outro for me. So I've been trying to get stuff together for her so she can
Hmm.
do her business.
Right.
And pretty much that's all I really been doing. But
Okay.
I did watch a few shows. I had watched oh girl, Power Book, which I
Yeah.
guess is Power
Hmm.
Stars. Have you been watching that?
That's on Star.
Yeah.
I don't
And
really watch a lot of TV.
so
I don't really watch a
well
lot of
this one
TV.
I guess this one's kind of boring anyway, because it went
Hmm.
from um Ghost wife
Hmm.
going to jail, being on,
See, I never did watch Power. See, a lot of
yeah.
my kids
I just
watched
don't
it.
understand why is
Uh-huh.
he putting Power Book. Like right now they're
Uh-huh.
doing Canon story. Well, Canon died like months ago. So why are you doing the story? This ain't got nothing to do with the last episode. I'm just really confused. But the story, I mean, eventually they have a little drama plot, but it's not a banger. It's not a banger like Power. Like every episode on like Ghost was, it was a banger.
Don't tell the people said she tried to come on, but she don't know how to use her avatar.
Okay. I don't see that. Where's she at?
She farther on down.
Oh, let me send the link. You ain't gotta use your avatar, girl. What is wrong with you?
Nobody want to show their face. It's nighttime.
I know,
You think
right?
I'm finna get up here and I got my hair bonnet
All
on?
you gotta do is put no cam and let it and let your video, your audio. Just put
Yeah,
no cam.
that's right. You sure right, cause that's what I did. Cause I was like, I ain't finna get on here and I'm looking them.
None of us on here. They gonna talk about us, y'all, cause we avatar.
I don't care. It's nighttime. Folks getting ready to go to bed. Shoot, it's
I
going on
know,
1
almost
o'clock.
1 in the morning.
Exactly, 1 o'clock. 15 minutes till. Don't tell me. Tell the people. Can you keep on
The
quiet
boost is
again?
starting in September, girl. So you gonna be just in time for that booster shot.
Oh yeah. So it's coming in
Oh, I'm sorry,
September.
Ashley. I always wonder what would I do in a hurricane. I mean a tornado. I don't know what I would do.
I don't know either.
Shit in my drawers.
I guess I don't know what I would do. Oh gosh, I don't even want to think about it.
It's really sad. I don't even want to send my child to school, girl.
I know it.
They
That's
gonna be
how I.
like, you were just a spoiled, crazy mama. That's what they
No,
gonna
you're not.
say.
No, you're not. Because when my grandkids had to go back last week, one of them, well, my two youngest one, they went last week. I was like, oh Lord, jeez. I just thought, oh, anxiety. You talking about? I have bad anxiety. Oh, whoa. I just said, Lord have mercy. And then my oldest go Tuesday. She started Tuesday. I was like, oh,
I worry about my kids too, and they grown ass men, and I worry about them.
I know it. My kids are grown too, and I worry about all three of them all the time.
I worried about like I had said a little prayer for my oldest yesterday,
Hmm.
and he ended up calling me, and I'm like, well, look at God.
Huh. Hmm.
Hey y'all, what's going on?
Girl, I
Hey,
got back in, huh?
Oh, okay.
I thought somebody had to hack my butt. You know how these YouTubers are. Huh? I had to work with this phone.
Oh, wow.
Hey
Well, I'm gonna
Sonny.
look at here.
She was saying,
I'm gonna
how
go on
you
and get
doing?
off. I'm gonna still be on the chat, but I'm gonna get off and
All
go get
right,
me
Queen
something to
C.
drink.
cause you know what?
All
Yeah,
Hmm.
right, girl.
get out, cause I'm gonna bring up some stuff. I'm gonna
Okay.
Come
bring up
on,
some
Look.
stuff.
Andrea. Bring
All
it
right.
out, boo.
All right. Then I talk. I'll see y'all.
All right, bye.
All right. Bye bye.
Okay, look. What do you think about the YouTubers? I mean, let's talk.
I
Let's talk.
think I like. I'm gonna
You
tell
know
you.
what?
I
Like,
don't
look,
really.
look. Put it like this. Put it like this. I got your back. I got your back.
I know, but I kind of don't understand what's going on because I really don't know. I was trying to listen to all the videos last night. The video I kind of watched, I didn't even finish, is when Sherelle was crying because she was just found out that John Gates had exposed her. Now this was 10 months ago, but
Yeah.
I knew between that they were still good. But my thing is, Andrea, what is these lawsuits for? What are they suing for?
Oh Lord Jesus. Oh Lord. Y'all sit back and here we go.
You
Okay.
about to drop the T, huh?
I'm about to break. Hey, Sherelle, you know what? Sherelle gonna get on me the next day. She gonna get me. Okay, here we go. The first lawsuit was started with a person by the name of Amber.
I heard of Amber. I kind of saw her, but I'm not too impressed with her.
Okay. Amber was a person that used to be on. She was she was with 90 Day when Lisa Goat Lisa Goat and Uzma was on.
So Amber sued who first?
No, she didn't sue nobody. Just listen to the story. She got into TLC and because she was affiliated with Baby Goat Lisa and Uzma. Okay. Everybody found out about Amber that she was a low down scoundrel. And so what Amber did, Amber went to Sherelle with a sad story. Oh, nobody don't like me. I'm so this and I'm so that. Please take me in. So what Sherelle did, by Sherelle being a kind-hearted person, she took Amber in. When she took Amber in, Sherelle lost 10,000 subscribers.
Wow.
Yeah, that's y'all may not think those are big numbers. Those are big numbers.
Those are big numbers. Hell yeah.
Okay, nobody liked Amber, so Sherelle gave Amber a chance. And everybody, a lot of people left Sherelle, including myself, because I didn't like Amber. Okay, later on in the month, Sherelle found out that Amber was doing some low down, dirty stuff behind the scenes. And so what she did was she fired Amber. And Amber had a fit because Sherelle fired her. And all of a sudden she went after Sherelle. So by Sherelle being a corporation, Sherelle had to protect her corporation. That's what
Hmm.
people do.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's true.
And so I would try to make everything short.
Okay.
Sher- okay, Sherelle's been out here for a while, and Sherelle is doing it. And there's a lot of people going after Sherelle. But if you notice, have you noticed the people who are really going after Sherelle of color?
The only one I know is Monica. That's about it. And I
Monica,
don't even know if she really
John Yates,
white. I don't even know if that
John,
bitch really black.
John Yates, Monica, Jolene. Uh, it's just it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. What can I say? It's a mess.
You gotta get
Well, what does this
somebody
leader
come
got to
together.
do with it?
Oh God.
Now I'm gonna tell you, she reached out to me. I never reached out to this woman. Don't even know her. But there was some messages come to me after she reached out to me and shared my post that about racist stuff. And you know I I had to ask her about it. Like I'm not that person that's gonna sit there and turn a ear. I'm gonna tell you what the fuck she said. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you finish. If y'all want to hear, I can tell y'all the conversation.
she said she said black people are the enemy.
No, she didn't say that.
Yes, she did. She didn't say it with you, but she said it on another channel that black people are the enemy. And she called everybody what? A nigger?
So she sent me this meme because I'm like, what is with this thing that you're talking about? Um,
I thought she said Black Lives Matter was the enemy.
Yeah, that too.
Oh,
she
that
said
too.
she told me she don't believe in that corporation. That's what she told me. She said it because if they really care about all lives matter, basically what she said. But if they really believe in that corporation, then why are there so much poverty and stuff still going on in our black people? So she think the corporation Black Lives People is full of shit,
And
basically.
she said, and she also said after that, she also said that black people are the enemy. Lita was the most hated person on 90 Days Fiance. She was the most hated person on the show. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm sitting there
Okay.
trying to read what I read.
She
I'm trying to
came.
get the answer on what she had told me when I asked about that black people. She said, I don't support the organization of Black Lives Matter. I care about all lives for all the lives that matter. People forget to see that I don't support the organization. They don't care about black lives. How they help improve African American housing. How have they improved African American housing? What have they done to reduce crime in black communities.
But that doesn't
I
have
said
Black
I
Lives
honestly
Matter has
don't know much
Black
about
Lives
it
Matter.
other than I said I honestly don't know much about it other than what I see on TV because I truly don't know what Lives Matter organization is other than what I've seen, you know. But you say black people like power to the people like Black Panther who stood for violence. They and she said they don't care about black children being killed in our major cities like Chicago. They do nothing to help improve education or housing for African American communities. I've seen the whole time and I hope people can do more research about it. I say, well, that's a good point. I'm always misunderstood by people. I
That was
said,
a slap in the face. That comment was a slap in the face.
Can I say something? Can
Go
I say
ahead.
something? First of all, the Black Panthers was not about
Thank
destroying
you.
their
Thank you,
community. She
dear.
needs to go back and research what the Black Panthers was about. Okay, they just made a movie about that. So she need to get her facts straight on that. Okay.
no, I'm the one that said about the Black Panthers and stuff. Cause I was like, well, I don't really know much about that, but like Black Panthers was like more about violence versus Martin Luther King, they were more about
They were
violence.
not. They were not.
They were not.
They
They
were
were
not.
actually about feeding their communities and taking and educating their communities and how
Exactly.
stuff like that's what the Black Panthers was about. The CIA turned that into something different.
Negative.
Next,
Negative.
it
Yeah.
became
See, I didn't know
European.
that.
Yes. Okay. So Black Lives Matter is people need to stop affiliating Black Lives Matter with um, helping their communities and feeding. Black Lives Matter started with the whole Trayvon Martin,
Exactly.
the boy who got shot in the back. I can't think of his name right now. It was about police violence against black people, that black men. That's where Black Lives Matter started. It has nothing to do. It's not an organization about, oh, let me go out here and try to take care of the communities and stuff like that. It was a It started off as a different thing because Black Lives Matter did not just start a year ago, 2 years. It started back when Trayvon Martin was shot
Exactly.
by
Exactly.
Zimmerman.
And that's the only time that I've even heard it. Like I'm sure it's a bigger organization than that.
But
But
now, yeah, but now apparently there have been some crooked people inside the Black Lives Matter movement who have ran off with the money, from my understanding. So I can
oh
understand that as well. But people need to
yeah.
dig deeper and stop listening to right wing media brainwash them on a movement that they don't understand. See, the problem
Yeah.
Exactly.
I have with people like that, like her, is for her, someone who does not even deal with our community, to make statements. I am sick
Now
and
I made the statement about Black Panther. She didn't.
That's fine, but I'm not talking about that. I am sick and
Oh,
tired of people always trying to come and tell black people how they should feel, how they should move. Period.
Exactly.
Stop trying to
Exactly.
tell us how we feel and how we should move. Don't do that.
so then I asked about the situation about Auntie. I said John was friends with Auntie. He had a private conversation with you, and you called her a nigga. John released the screenshots. So John was cool with it until you had a falling out. What is that about? Um, and then she said that was false. I never had a conversation with John Yates about Auntie. I had the conversation with Julie, which is Yates' hardcore supporter, moderator, BFF. The N word was meant towards to Auntie, but it was a reaction that I brought from this meme. When she
No.
showed me the meme that
Bullshit.
she had said, she showed me this little old little, I guess Filipino Asian woman, and somebody like tried to scare her, or whatever, and the little old lady said nigga, and it was a funny meme, but it just depends on how you like took it. You know, I don't get mad at people saying nigga because I mean like I had said this before in my lives, like I was raised with white people, so it really don't bother me. I never saw color. People would tell my kids, and my kids the same way. They would say nigga and stuff, and their friends would get upset and want to fight, and then they come to me and be like, "Well, mama," and I'm like, "Well, you know, you're not a nigga, right?" So then we go, and that goes to a whole different thing. Like that don't bother me. That don't define who I am. And but I know it do bother some people.
It
So
bothers me.
She said, but it didn't get explained or elaborate by text messages, of course. And so she said, I know it was supposed to be for that. I didn't say it was for Auntie. It was a reaction I brought from that meme video. People misunderstood. Unlike John Yates said the N word towards someone, which that ain't got shit to do with me. She showed me the screenshots on that. That's not really my piece. I really don't want to get in the middle of their shit. And that was my explanation to her and to everybody. Y'all shit is y'all motherfucking shit. It's not my fucking shit, okay? Y'all in lawsuits for whatever reason, that's y'all. You know what I mean? I don't want to be in the middle of it, but I'm not going to be used to be in the middle of it as well. And so I those that was important for me to ask her because I'm seeing this. I want to know what the fuck you guys to say. And she had her explanation, and stuff was said, Sparkle. There was stuff said with her talking about John. I talked to her. You know what I'm saying? She said her explanation too. And I just think both of them was pretty much, they're all basically misunderstood. But Andrea, you know the situation. I don't even know nothing about them, the lawsuits, all this. I don't know shit. I only been watching All About Tea since March. I don't know. None of this happened before. So I was trying to, like, I really need to know where are these lawsuits coming from? What are y'all suing for? Like, what are y'all suing?
Uh,
What's serious?
all right, let me hear. The first lawsuit started with John Yates, Lita, and Yahoo Boy. Okay, Yahoo Boy had a discrepancy against John Yates. Yahoo Boy was undercover, and when I say undercover, I hope you know what I'm talking about.
Ooh, I got you.
All right, all right. Yahoo
Because
Boy,
it was said at a certain point that he was romantically liking John Yates.
he made a proposition.
And then something happened and that was a no.
Yeah, I was a no.
And I don't know what that is, but I did hear that.
Okay, it was a no. And Yahoo got mad, and him and Lita got together. Okay, and so when John Yates made a video about, you remember that guy? You remember that guy that was with Amir, and the guy that was had the daycare center. John Yates showed that he was taking PP loans, and he made a statement about it. When he made a statement, when he made a statement about what he was doing, they all came after him. But you have to understand, before all this got started, it was Devin. It's just a mess. It was Devin and her so-called husband, Yahoo. And Yahoo Boy stepped in and was trying to call himself taking care of Yahoo. I mean, Yahoo. It's just
John
a mess.
Yates.
Right, right. It's
So where
just a mess.
Monica comes in and all this? Where because he said he's known her for 8-9 years. Where does she come in all this?
Monica's been around. Let me tell you something. Monica's been around a long time. Monica used to work for Bravo.
I know you said that. I remember you saying that.
Okay. And she also used to work for Entertainment Tonight.
I remember you saying that too.
And they fired her ass.
You said a lot of people don't fuck with her, and this stuff that went down, people not saying nothing about because nobody really messed with her.
And that's right.
And I
That's
didn't even know
true.
who you was, but I'm gonna tell you, everything you said was true and on it. And that was really right before all this went down with them.
Hmm. But you have to understand that Monica and John, they have been friends for a long time. And I can't speak on this.
He don't even know how she look. How you gonna be friends with somebody
How
like
you know?
that?
Hey, wait, hold up. How you know she? How you know he don't know how she look?
I don't. You right.
Okay, you don't.
You right. I hope if they that close friends, I hope they do. You do
Let me
know.
tell you something. I can't speak on this. I can't speak on this. But only thing I can say is other people involved, and I'm gonna spell the word out to you. MOB. I leave it at that.
I got that. I got it.
Okay.
So what you're saying, Andrea, is that the person that has been revealed as the avatar is not the avatar.
I didn't say that. I'm saying this. I'm saying this. The person that has been revealed that is the avatar, she's cleaning house.
She with the mom.
Girl, shut up.
Like,
I'm
I think
just
everybody can say
saying.
that.
Girl,
No, no,
shut up.
no, 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 no. But I'm saying the person that has been revealed on someone else's channel, is that the avatar?
I'm saying this. That person that has been revealed, she's got her house up for sale, and she haven't came out of the house.
Got it.
Gotcha. Loud and clear. And I kind of figured that too. But there's too many people, too many things pointing toward that. And the response, yeah.
But she's been on live. She's been going live.
She
Yeah, but
had
you
been
ain't
on
been.
live in
But,
5 days from what I saw
look, honey,
last.
she ain't been on live for a long time, y'all. She ain't
No,
been on live for a long
It's
time.
she
been
has
five
been on
days
live.
though. But you can go live from your house. But it's been
Yeah,
about 5 days since she been on live.
Uh huh.
But she what bothers me, what little like she was always consistent, and now all of a sudden she's not consistent. You really
Uh
truly
huh.
don't know when
But
she's going to.
let me throw something else. Let me throw something else at you. Let me throw something else at you. You know how when you get numbers, you know how when you get numbers,
Yeah,
everybody comment on your numbers.
yeah.
Uh huh. Do you
Yeah,
not understand? Let me
she
wait a minute. Do you not understand that people do by numbers?
oh yeah. I mean people
Okay.
looking at
Now
that.
now look at this. Since she came on about maybe 2 weeks ago, her number's been hitting what? 200?
Dropping. They've been under 10,000.
Bam.
Hmm. And then all of a sudden, I will call this out. This is just allegedly. Then give it a month or two, and then they jump back up. And so
Bam.
I think views are being. I think somebody's buying views.
Bam.
Allegedly,
Mm-hmm.
because when it's hot and spicy and you ain't pulling shit, and all of a sudden you jump from 6 to 14, 15, 20, girl, stop. Ain't nobody looking at your shit like that. They ain't
And
looking at all these other videos like that.
and another thing too.
Allegedly.
It's another person doing the same thing. JY. Bam.
Exactly. Exactly. Birds of a feather flock
That's
together.
my term. That's my term. I use that all the time.
that's funny.
Yeah.
I haven't been giving her no views, but I have been looking at her numbers. And the
Mm-hmm.
number is really sad because she was getting like 60 to 7,000 views for each video, y'all.
But the thing about it, the black folks have left her.
They're
The
turned
blacks
off.
have left
They're
her.
turned off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gone. They're gone. So what she's doing is she's going on the white channel like John Yates or whatever,
Hmm.
tries to pull them in. But we all know that on John Yates' channel, he has nothing but older white people. He don't have no black people in his channel.
Oh,
And right now he's taking a break from legal matters.
Yeah, uh-huh. Only if y'all knew. Only if y'all knew.
Tell us, Andrea, what?
I can't. Y'all, but I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. I said this, and I said it before. You have to play John Yates like a chess player.
mm,
He's been doing this for a long time.
mm,
He knows how to manipulate people. He knows what to do. He knows how to bring the cry, the sadness. He's been doing this for a long time. But you just have to know how to play him.
Well, he did say he was logging off.
No,
And
no,
I
no,
ain't
no,
seen
no,
him.
no. Oh, hold up. Hold up. No, no. He's logging off what? Twitter, Instagram.
Instagram.
If he was going,
Instagram.
wait, hold on. If he was going to log off, why didn't he log off YouTube?
Right.
YouTube is his only income. Come on, you guys. Be real.
But has
Think
he been
about it.
on? Has he been on, Andrea? He hasn't been on either.
Yeah, I said what I said. What I said. You got to play him like a chess player. He's coming on.
He
You know
gonna
Yeah,
what?
come
he
on.
on.
But when he come on, he going on. He coming to get some money.
You
You gonna be
doggone
super
right.
chatting here, and that's what I was telling people too.
Yeah.
He ain't no to me. He's not no different than Monica. He's a fraud,
Mm-mm.
and
Mm-mm.
but yeah, he puts on the tears,
Well, see, but what I did,
he does it for money, and nobody
you-
and nobody. He's so sold to who his group is, and that's fine and dandy.
okay,
But
but I blew his
Monica was
cover.
too,
But
and now people just turned off. But the difference is Monica
right.
don't show her face, and he do.
Yeah.
But think about it. But think about. I blew his cover last week. I blew his cover when I was talking to AT2. I
Uh huh.
blew his cover. His cover was that he was gonna come out with a sickness,
Mm. He was
Oh,
gonna
and I
pretend
blew.
like he was sick.
he was headed to that because he had said he was
Yeah.
starting to lose his hair. The next time he came on, it looked like he got the worst haircut of his life.
No, he was when he first came on. He was pulling out his hair. He was pulling out his hair. That was going to be a terminal ill case, but I blew it. I blew it out the water. I blew it.
Yeah,
I told him.
and then when he actually came on, he ain't had no hair on his head because his
No,
hair was voluptuous and beautiful. And then the next time he came on, he ain't had no hair on his head.
when he came back on, it was an earache. It was an earache.
So Andrea, what you're saying is that he was gonna pretend like he was had a illness, a terminal
Yes,
illness to make it.
yes,
Apparently,
yes,
that's his MO.
yes,
And they've
yes,
Oh
been
my
telling me that.
God.
They've been telling
yes.
me that though. They had when I was feeling sorry for him and had posted his video because I wanted him to tell his own story. You know what I mean? And he struck my channel, and that's fine and Danny. It is what it is. But that's what it was about.
But let me ask you a question. Let me ask you another question. Why did he strike channels of people who are just beginning to have a channel? Because
Exactly. He's a bully.
no, he wanted to scare y'all, and he did scare one. He scared one.
Yeah, he didn't
He
scare me
did,
though.
but I'm not no kiss ass. And if anything, I could have drug you until doomsday. You lucky you got the fuck off this damn internet. Because I
Yeah,
would drug you just like I fucking drug Monica. And I didn't have shit to do with that shit. But she was talking about the panel. I didn't like what the fuck she had to say. And I drug her ass. And I could have drug your motherfucking ass too. But you got the fuck off. You got the fuck off of here. And a lot of people's like, leave him alone. Da, 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 da. And even people like Lita told me to leave him the fuck alone.
because they going after him. They
Yeah.
going after him.
She told me to leave him alone. I said, but she ain't the only one. Several people have
No, I'm
told
gonna
me
tell you something.
leave
They
him alone. And I'm like, what
they
is going
setting
on with y'all?
they setting him up for the kill. They setting him up for the kill.
I'm like, okay, I'll leave him alone. Okay. It seems like everybody, even people that's my friends, is telling me to leave him alone. And I'm like, what is with this dude?
Because he's good. He's a good actor. He's good. He's been doing the same MO for 8 years. He's good at the game. If you're not good at his game, you will get swallowed. He's good.
Whatever.
This is what he do.
I'm gonna leave his
This is
luck.
what he
Yeah,
do.
I'm gonna leave his. He lucky he got off the internet because I wouldn't
But
have left him alone. I
no,
would have kept talking
no,
about him.
no, no. He ever got off the internet. What he's trying to do right now, he's trying to regroup.
Yeah, he
That's what
needs
he's
to.
doing. That's what he's doing. He's
Somebody
But
said
regroup.
the,
that he had to appear in Utah on a weekend.
Mm-hmm.
if he
Mm-hmm.
gets caught with if he gets caught pretending like he's ill for money. That's fraud.
It's
But he
fraud.
don't care. He don't care. Because you know why? He's got a lot of people in his chat that
Yeah,
are middle-aged white women who believe him. He knows how
yeah.
to play on, look, he knows how to play on people's sympathy. He's good at the game.
Well, he was talking about his moderators, but his moderators is his biggest cheerleader. Mod 148 wanted me to text her. I don't got nothing really to say to you, really. Like, I really don't. I'm not trying to kiss John's ass. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? He struck my channel. It is what it is. I will wait the 90 days for it's off. Really, I don't have
But you
nothing
know
to
what?
say.
The sad part about it, you was a new blogger. Why did he strike your channel when you was like just beginning? Why did he
Yeah,
strike? Wait a minute. Why did he strike Nosy channel?
good night,
And the
her.
black folks, look, wait a minute. The black folks coming to kill him. They're coming at him and Cody.
Yeah, they coming to get him.
But why did he strike her channel?
Who?
Nosy.
Because he's scared of her, but he need to be
Uh,
scared of me. Really, you should have been scared of me, cause Nosy, I, me and Nosy cut from the same motherfucking cloth, man. Man, you come at us bad, we gonna come at you. We supposed to get the ghetto on you, okay? We supposed to get ghetto on you. You lucky you got the fuck off the internet.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this. You
Hey,
got
Rivers
to
girl.
know. What I'm saying is this. You have to know how to play John. John been doing this stuff for 9 years. His playbook. He hasn't changed his playbook. But right now, everybody want to know what's going on with John. John is trying to regroup. He
So,
have played
so
it.
why don't you think he struck Nosy?
He's scared of damn nosy. Shit.
Huh?
He's scared of nosy. Nosy is
Nosy's
a
a smaller
wait,
YouTuber than
no, no,
him.
no, 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 no. Nosy is a strong black woman.
I am too. That's why I said y'all want me to be light on that motherfucker. Man, me and
He's
Sonny
scared
talking
of
about dragging
nosy.
his ass for the whole 90
He's
fucking days,
he's
okay?
scared. You know what? He's scared of
Exactly. You know
nosy.
I
He's
was.
And I'm like, no, Sonny, he not worth it.
he's
You
scared of
know I was.
nosy.
I'm
He's
not
scared of
scared.
nosy.
You know what? He should be scared of me. Okay, because I take flights, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Uh-huh.
But that's what he's doing. He's trying to regroup. And he's gonna come back. He's trying to regroup. He's trying to come up with a plan.
Well, Jay, today I did talk to her. She did fight her strikes, and her strikes, it was approved. If he does not go to Ireland and sue her, it's dropped.
But let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. Be careful of her. Be real
Oh,
careful
I'm
of
not
her.
friends. I'm not really like close friends to any of them. Like they talk to me or whatever. They talk and they say this, that, and the other. But she was trying to get me to fight the strikes, and I'm like, well, I mean, I really did use his face without his video and his face without his consent. I didn't know I needed to do that because they do it on a daily basis.
But it's
You was
fair.
a you
It's
were
fair
a
use.
small channel. You was a small channel. He only go after small
I
people.
did alter the video, but it's like that didn't matter. So it's like you damn if you do and you damn if you don't.
Yeah, yeah. I remember. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I remember when blogging was fun and it was exciting. We talked about those reality people. We talked about the mofos. Then all of a sudden, bloggers start finding out that they can make money off of each other, and all of a sudden, war started.
And the thing of what I noticed is they do talk about the shows because that's what people want to hear, but they got to put their drama and their spice in the mix.
Let me tell you something. When blogging first came out, when blogging first came out, the number two bloggers were John and Auntie.
What?
Yeah,
Auntie's
those
advice.
Those were the two main bloggers. Sherelle was
Wow.
coming. Look, Sherelle was coming in, but she hadn't really got started. The two main bloggers was Auntie and John. And John started in on Auntie and thought he could destroy Auntie, but Auntie got in his ass and made him stop talking about her. He can't even mention her. He can't even mention Auntie's name.
Why does he always go after her?
He can't mention her name. He don't. He
I
cannot
think
mention her
because
name.
she's not like nosy, or she not
N-
like gonna
No,
like
she
curse
has
him out or nothing like that.
Oh, yes,
no, no.
she would go
They
in and
used
she
to
went
go
in on him though.
no. They used to go hard on each other. Auntie did not get a cease and desist on him. She got a what I want to say, maybe a gag order. She got a
Yeah.
gag order on her. He could never mention her name. He can never mention her name.
Is that why he got so mad at
Uh-huh.
Sherelle
Yes, yes.
when Sherelle had her on her live?
Exactly. Exactly.
And
He
then he
got mad and he blew his damn top. He got mad as hell.
and
Thank you, sweetheart.
that's when he blew Sherelle's cover, Sherelle and Perry's
Right. And thank you.
cover.
Thank you. Thank you,
Yes.
sweetheart. You got it. You got it.
I made a
That's
video
what
about
happened. That's what happened. But that's the truth. That's what happened.
Yeah.
He got mad because she had Auntie on her show. And when he saw that, he went ballistic. And he got Cody to come out and say, Sherelle, I want to ask you a question. Are you and Perry married? And they thought that Sherelle was gonna say no. Sherelle said, yeah, yeah.
My question to you, Andre, is what was she reading that he
Uh,
sent over to her? Because it was something that he sent to Sherelle as she's reading it, and she was like in shock.
Perry and her were married.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
Uh-huh. And he thought that she was gonna deny it. And she
But it
didn't.
was almost as if he made it seem like somebody sent that to him. And as she's
Mm-mm.
reading it, because it's in the video, as she's reading it, she was like her mouth just drops.
Yeah.
So is that a bad thing?
It was not a no, it was not a known thing.
But it was not known. And she
But
lost
Right.
subscribers because of it too.
do they have to tell them their private life? We don't have to tell them our private life,
Well,
do
I'll
we?
put it like this. I'm gonna put it like this. I'll put it like this. Crystal, she have her husband working with her, and nobody said nothing. Okay. When Sherelle came on, Perry came on, and everybody in the audience liked Perry, and they request for Perry to come back on, and
Yeah.
that's why she brought him on.
Perry
People
is
like him.
funny. I love Perry. Let me say this though. I used to watch Sherelle back in the day when she was by herself, and she was so funny and so good and just delightful to watch. And then when I saw Perry on there, I thought, oh my God, this is so funny. He's hilarious.
Yeah,
But I didn't know that was her husband. But she lost subscribers because
yeah,
he
she
he
did.
busted her out like that. And there was
She
nobody.
did.
She didn't have to do that. But Monica was part of that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you, dear. Thank you. You telling the truth. You telling the truth. To be honest with you, I'm gonna be honest with you. I am being honest right now. I didn't know that Perry and Sherelle was married, and when it came out they was married, it didn't bother me. I said, "Okay, so what?
Yeah, is that such a bad thing? Like, you know,
Family." I mean,
I mean, I
when
don't
you in,
blame them for not like telling people if they gonna judge them.
but it was not a big thing. They made it into a big thing. Family help family when they're in business, so I didn't think anything was wrong with that.
Okay, well, you about to be blocked because you ain't coming on here talking that bullshit.
There
Okay.
was no business. to be, it wasn't even anyone's business, but I remember listening to some girl saying, "Oh, I got off their channel because I feel like I was betrayed, that she never told me that Perry was her husband." And I'm
But why
like,
would she tell you?
why does she have to tell you that? Why
I
does she
guess
have to tell you?
the same betrayal we feeling about Monica.
No,
If
it's
we
not
sitting
the
here
same.
depositing our money and don't know if you a man, woman, or you black or white.
But you know what you got into when you saw Monica, because you knew Monica was an avatar from the start, right?
Exactly.
So, but it
Exactly.
doesn't matter.
I didn't know she was just an avatar. I didn't know that. I mean, I was just watching because it was interesting.
She always been the avatar. Even when she
But
was on
but
Sherelle's
I only
world,
been
she
watching
was
her
an
since
avatar.
March.
Oh yeah,
But
she's never
but
been.
think about but think about Monica. Monica had did a lot of dirty shit to a lot of people.
Yeah.
And that includes people on Potomac, that include people on Bravo, Entertainment Tonight.
The
She had crossed
inside and the outside. The
she had
free
she had,
world and jail.
she had crossed a lot of people.
She do
So
a
what?
lot of people. I will say that. But why do you think she not showing up now, Andrew? Why is she not doing
I
blogs?
already told you. I already told you. I already told you.
She
MOB.
hiding in her
MOB.
house.
MOB. MOB. MOB.
Oh wow. They got
MOB.
they got it tightened. They got her tightened up though.
Uh-huh. MOB. I already told you. MOB.
Uh-huh.
MOB. I already said that. MOB.
But you know what's so crazy about the whole revealing of Perry and Sherelle's world? It was Monica was behind that whole thing. So
Yeah, you
Monica
was.
gaslighted John Yates
Yeah.
into revealing her the same way she gaslighted him the whole time when she was
Yeah.
on the when he was going off. Remember when Perry and him called in? She gaslighted him then by telling
Yeah.
him who's the one who told you and spread those lies about you being on drugs, John? Wasn't it her? Wasn't it Cheryl that
Uh-huh.
did that?
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, fool, she is gaslighting you right now.
Right.
And
Exactly.
she's
Yeah, she really is, and he didn't
good at
even
that.
realize
But
it.
answer,
Right.
you know what? You need to ask the question, why won't John go against Monica? MOB. MOB. Y'all figure it out. MOB.
Makes sense. It makes
Everybody,
sense.
you know what? Everybody's from New York, everybody's from New Jersey. MOB. Ask the question this. When John gets like he ain't got nobody, why don't he go and ask Monica for help? Why don't Monica come in and help him?
That's true.
Y'all remember 2 months ago when John numbers like was 45, 40, 100. How he had to go to Sherelle, ask Sherelle to come and help him. Oh,
Yeah.
Sherelle, come and help me. Ooh, ooh. I, I, I don't have nobody. Why didn't he call Monica? But he came to Sherelle for help. And Sherelle helped him to get his numbers up,
Yeah.
which we told her not to. But it's not my corporation. I have to roll with anyway. I ain't gonna speak over it because I get mad.
I hear you.
But right now he's trying to come up with something. I guarantee you, next week he's gonna come up with a plan. I don't know if he's gonna play sickness or
Mm.
whatever, but he's gonna come up with a plan. And if I was Parker, I would be very, very, very cautious.
True.
I don't know what the heck. You know
Somebody said
what?
Sherelle was very kind to John. Yeah, the ones that's kind is the one that get taken advantage of sometimes.
Well, you know what? Well, you know what? It's a hard lesson that she. Let me tell you something. It's a hard lesson that she had to learn, and she learned it the hard way. But I say this to Sparkle. I hope you ready. I hope you ready.
Well, Sparkle said so. They was going in on Reddit about Sparkle because she did a video with Heidi, and basically they were saying if the second she don't fly with John Yates, and people's gonna call CPS on her. She got very upset about that, and I don't blame her because but that's the kind of people that he follows, and so I don't blame her for doing anything to support
But
her children, but she made
but
it very clear that she is not associated. She didn't block John, and she has also blocked um Lita. But John kept putting her name out there like their best friend. I'm thinking you keep mentioning her name. I just talk
because
about
you know what?
because he was
Because you
trying
know
to
why?
set
You know
her
why?
up.
he
You
was
know
trying
why?
to set her up
He
like
was trying to set her
you
up.
trying to
Yes.
bring all this
Exactly.
crap to her that really she don't even need. Like you wrong for that, dude. You don't really care about her.
But you know what got me? You know what got me? What she said when she came on AT2 challenge. This is what she said. She said, and I thought the judge just struck her 2 times. She said John struck her 3 times, and she was on the phone with him when he was striking her the third time. And I was going, "Oh my God, girl, what were you thinking? What were you thinking?"
Well, I mean, and that's the thing. She was accountable for it, and she took the repercussions. But basically, um, seemed like the strike was on the same thing. Really,
But
honestly,
she
it
had to
Yeah,
save her
was.
channel. She had to.
She
That
had
was
to
the
do what
only
she had to do.
right. She had to do what
Because
she
a
had to
lot
do to save
because
her
a lot
channel.
of her content was John. I just did one video on
Yes.
his ass, but a lot of her content was him. And so she did what she had to do to strike her channel because he could have had it removed. But then he want to act like they best friends. And if that's really your friend, and you already know she getting flack, but you keep putting her name out there, let her sparkle, 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 sparkle. I'm not giving shit, no documents or nothing unless it's sparkle. But yet Hayden and did this big ass motherfucking interview with fucking court documents that you didn't gave her. It's just crazy.
Because I know that he gave Sparkle documents as well, and Sparkle was like, "I'm not sharing that shit. You don't
And I
share."
don't blame her. I
I was
don't
like,
blame
"Thank
her.
God, do not do it.
yeah,
Cause
he
Do
was
she
trying to
not
set
she
her
do it."
up.
she like
He was trying to set her
Set
up.
her up.
but you know what? If I hadn't talked to that young lady, I wouldn't even know. That's why I said I like to get the sides of the story. But I was
Yeah,
like, they going in on you on Reddit. You don't have to listen to me. Go in there and look. And they saying this. But she like separated herself from it. She doesn't want to be affiliated with
yeah.
it.
They
She
were
don't
trying
want
to
to
set
be,
her
and
up.
I don't either.
They were trying to set her up. They were. He was trying to set her up. That's what he's trying to do.
And I will tell you, after I made it known, I studied my position. I made it known. I hadn't really heard from either one of them. Now, uh, I didn't got like I didn't seen Lita like comment on maybe one or two things, but really she not even on that like that. She not even coming at me or asking me for shit because to me it's important that I make my stand. That's y'all shit. I'm not getting in the middle of it, and that's just the way
Yeah,
it is. It ain't got shit to do with me. Sorry, but it don't.
yeah.
And I don't feel like we none of us should be taking sides when it don't have nothing to do with us.
Exactly. Exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly. I mean, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This stuff gets so tiring. It
It's
gets so
messy.
hard.
It
It
is.
just it's just like, damn. You wake up in the morning, you what's gonna happen this morning? What's gonna happen this evening? What's gonna happen tonight? It's just like it really put a burden on you. I'm being honest. I'm being honest. About this stuff, it's not cool. It's not cool at all. It's a lot of damn work. It really is. I'm being honest. It
It is a
really
lot
is.
of drama. It's too much drama.
It is. It is. Because it's every day, y'all. Every day is something. It's something corrupt. It's lies. And you have to try to dissect the lies and try to pull out the truth. It's hard as hell, y'all. It's hard
Yeah.
as hell.
I just want to know where the lawsuits come from. What are y'all suing for? Is that the appeals on YouTube? Is that what this is about?
Well, the only lawsuit, no, the only main lawsuit that was supposed to be was between Sherelle and Amber. That was it.
So what
But
about
Sherelle,
Lita and
the,
John? Do they have a lawsuit?
no, when she had a lawsuit with Amber, Amber turned around and got with Lita, Yahoo Boy, and all the rest of them, and they tried to start a whole bunch of mess. But it was only one lawsuit, and that was a lawsuit between Amber and Sherelle. And everybody jumped in the pot. So when everybody jumped in the pot, she's got to protect herself.
Yeah.
It was only one lawsuit, Amber and Sherelle. But everybody want to jump in the pot. So when everybody jumped
Oh.
in the pot, she had to protect herself. It's bullshit. Excuse my language, it is.
What is Lita suing for though?
Lita is working with Yahoo Boy, and she just Yahoo Boy is calling the shots with that. And Lita, uh, John said something about Lita, and Lita got mad. But see, Lita won't tell everybody that she's on Tinder and got her a boyfriend. She won't tell that. I just did. Oops.
Mhm.
Lita was the most hated person on 90 Days.
Well, she ain't never done me anything, so I don't. I mean, but I made it clear to her. I don't. I'm not getting in y'all bullshit. That's y'all ass. That's y'all shit. Ain't got shit to do with me. But but she don't really talk to me anyway. But I mean, if she need to, she open to. She open. She not blocking nothing like that. I ain't got no hard feelings to her. I don't have no hard feelings for Sparkle. The only person I got hard feelings to is John Yates because that motherfucker struck my motherfucking channel.
Yep, and
I don't even have a
him. That's
I don't even
him.
have a distaste for Monica like I got for John Yates right now.
Yep, that's John. But let me tell you something. Monica and John are the best friends.
Oh yeah, he said, oh, because I didn't really have no videos on him, but he said if you monetize off of Monica, you got struck too. So I guess that was me.
And the thing about it, have y'all noticed when when Nosy went in on Monica, Monica has been seen but not heard.
Uh huh.
You know why? Nosy got so damn close that she could spit on a doggone sidewalk.
Uh.
Nosy got too close.
She got what?
Nosy got too close. She got too close. Nosy got too close. Nosy did what she had to do, and she got too close. Monica was not expecting that. Monica got her house up for sale. She got her house up for sale. She trying to clean house. She trying to regroup. You haven't seen Monica in a long time, have you?
It's been a few days.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But the only thing I can say is that,
Internet.
um, John, he is coming back with something different, and you can believe that he's going to play on everybody's sympathy. Believe that he can't use the cancer, he can't use the earache. He gonna come up with something.
Yeah. So we lost. Don't tell me. Don't tell the people. Did she leave?
I mean, it is what it is. So I'm just waiting. Did I like John? I ain't never
Girl,
liked
Nelson
John.
got Monica 8 Kenya selling her house right now. Got right in the yard.
Yep, she got the house up for sale. Yeah, he gonna come up with something. He gonna come up with something.
Uh-huh.
Cause you know why? You know why he gonna come up with something? Because it's almost the end of the month, and he got to make that paycheck.
Well, I'm just to get off of here. Um, but I will see y'all later. Thank you, Andrea, for coming on. Thank you. Don't
Hey,
tell each other people. Y'all check them out. Reach out to them. I'll be back on here probably tomorrow. God
my
say it.
pleasure.
God willing and say the same.
My
Stay
pleasure.
safe. Sanitize. Wear your mask. Okay? You're not invincible. The COVID vaccine didn't make you invincible. Wear your mask. Sanitize. See y'all later. Peace. Love y'all. Good night.
Love
Good
you.
night, Andrea. Love you. Bye.